this video, I'll be going from noob to pro in food tower defense. But first, let us redeem the new codes. But first, let me play my first ever game on food TD. And wow, this map looks really good. I'm gonna place down my first ever unit here. And we are already leaking some of these forks and knives for some reason. But I'm gonna place down more. And since I have leaked quite some units here, I'm gonna place one at the back. And so I've got a max level peanut here. And back to the map in front, I'm gonna keep getting some max level peanuts. This peanut unit is really good. And now here comes the chopstick bots. What is that? And I might have leaked quite some units here, but I'm not that worried. I've got a max level peanut at the back. But never mind, I'm still quite worried. I'm gonna place down another peanut at the back and upgrade it to max level, just in case anything leaks. And for now, I'm just gonna focus on defending at the back because we leak quite a lot of units here. And we have maxed out all of the peanuts. So I might move the ones at the front to the back. And unfortunately, we lost the game. But since we have quite some gems right here, I'm gonna roll some units. And the first one is an epic, and the second one is another peanut. And we've got an uncommon and then another common unit. But I mean, at least we got a baguette here. And I have equipped all of my new units, so I'm gonna start a new game. Let's see if we can beat the easiest game mode now. To start things off, I'm gonna place down this toast. Hopefully it can handle some of the units at early waves. And now I can place down the epic. It does some weird animation, but I'm sure that it deals a ton of damage. And I'm gonna upgrade this epic unit. It deals some nice AoE damage, so that is very good. And I just got another upgrade, and now it has quite a large radius. And now I've got a max level epic unit, and that is very good for us. And I'm gonna place down a toast at the back since we have leaked some chopsticks here. And I'll continue placing more of these epics. They are very good. Now I've got 2 of these at max level. And did we just leak a blender over here? Well, I guess I'll have to place down an epic at the back as well. Of the victory. And my goal today is to complete all of the acts in the kitchen. What I'm doing every game now is to start off with the toast guy and then with the baguette. I think this is a very good combo for beginners. And now I've got a max level toast in the front. Hopefully it deals quite some damage so that the baguette can make good use of its AoE damage. And the toast at the back is cooking all of the cooking bots. And now we have the epic battle of a toast against the toaster. And toast wins! Let's go! Here comes the final blender. I'm gonna place down more toast at the back. For now, the toast does the best single target DPS for me. We got the win for the second act. And now we move on to Act 3. And we are at the last wave of Act 3. And here comes the blender boss. Let's see if we can defeat it in time. And with that, we got our Act 3 victory. And I'm gonna claim some of these daily quests. And now we are at Act 4. Now the starting enemies are getting more HP. And I'm definitely struggling a bit here, but I think I can handle these leaks well. And finally, we are at the last wave of Act 4. And here comes 2 blenders this wave. And we barely killed the blender in time. And now time to move on to Act 5. And there is an exponential growth in the HP for the enemies. And if you want me to make more content on Food TD, make sure to drop the subscribe button. It is getting laggier and laggier over here, but we're sailing past waves. And now we are at the last wave of Act 5. And all that left was this microwave. And I think we get the win. And now we are at Act 6. And now the knives at the start have more than 200 HP. That is insane. And finally, we are at the last wave of Act 5. We may have leaked the microwave at 3000 HP, but still we get the win with ease. And now time to claim more of these rewards. And now we are finally at Act 7. And so we are at the last wave of Act 7. And again we leaked some of these microwaves, but still we get the win pretty easily. And somehow I came across this special quest where you get 250 gems by jumping 1000 times. Finally, I have completed the quest. So let us summon 10 units and let's see what we get. And we got a mythic! This is unbelievable. Let me equip all of the new units that I got. I've got this pizza unit and the taco unit. And now my new squad is simply lovely. And so let me claim some of these daily quests and let us get back to story mode. We are now at Act 8. And so let me place down this legendary unit. I've got some pizzas and tacos at the back defending right now. With 5 HP left, we cannot afford to leak another unit. And we're now on the last wave of Act 8. The pizza and tacos are some really overpowered units. And now I've got a maxed out pizza over here. And we killed this microwave not in time. And we lost the game, unfortunately. And now we are at the last wave of Act 8 again. And this time we can get the win, I think. And there we go, let's move on. With that being said, we're now at Act 9. And finally we are at the last wave of Act 9. And there we go, we get the win. And now on to the final act of the entire kitchen story. And finally we are at the last wave. And there we go, we get the win. We've completed the entire kitchen story and we got a mythic. Subscribe.